Robert E. Park, Urban Sociology and Social Change. Robert E. Park, a pioneer in the field of urban sociology, changed the way people think about cities and their impact on society. He believed that cities were not just places where people lived and worked, but also dynamic environments where social interactions shaped the lives of individuals and communities. Park's work gave us tools to better understand how cities grow, change, and influence human behavior. His ideas are still relevant today, as we grapple with the challenges and opportunities of urban life. Park saw cities as more than collections of buildings and streets. To him, cities were vibrant social laboratories where human behavior could be studied in real time. He was fascinated by the way people from different backgrounds came together in urban environments and how this influenced their relationships and identities. In cities, people encounter diversity on a scale that is often not possible in rural areas. This exposure creates opportunities for learning and growth, but also challenges, such as conflicts and misunderstandings. One of Park's key contributions was the idea that cities evolve in much the same way that natural ecosystems do. He introduced concepts like the ecological approach to studying urban environments, emphasizing that cities have their own unique patterns of growth and decline. Just as plants and animals compete for resources in nature, people in cities compete for space, jobs, and other resources. This competition shapes the layout and organization of urban areas. For example, wealthier individuals and groups might live in more desirable neighborhoods, while poorer communities are often pushed to less favorable areas. Park also paid close attention to how different social groups interact in cities. He believed that the city environment created a unique set of conditions for understanding race relations, class struggles, and cultural diversity. Urban areas bring together people from all walks of life, which can lead to both cooperation and tension. For instance, cities often serve as gateways for immigrants, providing opportunities for work and integration. At the same time, these newcomers may face discrimination and challenges in adjusting to their new surroundings. One of the most important ideas Park explored was the role of social change in urban settings. He argued that cities are constantly changing because of the people who live in them. As new residents arrive and old ones move out, the social and cultural makeup of a city shifts. This constant movement creates opportunities for innovation and growth, but also presents challenges, such as housing shortages, inequality, and social unrest. Park believed that understanding these changes was essential for building better cities and creating more harmonious communities. For Park, urban sociology was not just about studying problems but also about finding solutions. He believed that by studying cities scientifically, we could identify patterns and trends that might help policymakers make better decisions. For example, understanding the causes of crime in a particular neighborhood could lead to targeted interventions that reduce violence and improve quality of life. Similarly, studying how communities come together in times of crisis can provide insights into how to strengthen social bonds and foster resilience. Park also explored the idea of social distance, which refers to the degree of closeness or separation between different social groups. In cities, social distance can be seen in the way neighborhoods are divided along lines of race, class, or ethnicity. While this separation can create challenges, Park believed it also offered opportunities for bridging divides and building more inclusive communities. He encouraged sociologists to look for ways to reduce social distance and promote understanding among diverse groups. Another key aspect of Park's work was his focus on the role of communication in urban life. He believed that communication was essential for building relationships and fostering a sense of community. In cities, communication happens in many forms, from face-to-face conversations to mass media like newspapers and radio. Park studied how these different forms of communication influenced public opinion and shaped the way people thought about themselves and others. Park's ideas have had a lasting impact on the field of sociology and beyond. His work laid the foundation for modern urban studies, influencing researchers, planners, and policymakers. Today, his concepts are used to address a wide range of urban issues, from housing and transportation to social justice and community development. As we look to the future, Park's insights remain incredibly relevant. Cities are becoming more diverse, and the challenges of urban life are growing more complex. Climate change, globalization, and technological advancements are all reshaping the way cities function. By applying Park's ideas, we can better understand these changes and work towards solutions that benefit everyone. Park's vision of the city as a social laboratory reminds us that urban areas are not just places where problems happen, they are also places where solutions can be found. By studying cities and the people who live in them, we can gain valuable insights into human behavior and social dynamics. This knowledge can help us build more inclusive, sustainable, and vibrant communities. If you found this article helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content on sociology and related topics. Your support helps us continue to create informative and engaging videos. Thank you for watching.